Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Adriana Farzana binti Ahmad Kamal from F2G, and this is my fellow friend.
My name is Ainul Mardhiyah binti Ahmad Rosdi and from F2G.
We will be presenting about Malaysia Education Blueprint (PPPM). Do you know what PPPM is? It is the Malaysian Education Development Plan, or also known as Malaysia Education Blueprint. It's an effort by the Ministry of Education Malaysia designed to face the challenges of the 21st century based on policies and previous reports that are very influential. This plan focuses on how to develop and continue the development and continuous improvement of the education system to propel the country's education system to be among the top third of the best education system in the world.
Let's take a look at 11 shifts of Malaysia Education Blueprint. The first shift is providing equal access to quality education of an international standard. Here are all the initiatives from the Ministry of Education to improve the education system of our nation. These are needed to set a standard of a high-performing education system so that the students Malaysia produces are globally competitive. The second shift is to ensure every child is proficient in Bahasa Malaysia, English, and an additional language. One of the initiatives here is to expand the Linus program to include English literacy. For your information, Linus program is a program implemented by the Ministry of Education in primary schools nationwide to increase literacy skills of students, especially in year 1 to year 3. The third shift is to develop values-driven Malaysians. As we can see here, enhance and expand removed from 2016 to facilitate interaction across school types. So, REMOVE is actually a program which encourages locals, teachers, and students in special activities involving sharing of facilities, equipment, human resources, and expertise. Basically, this program involves students from mainly Malay primary schools and students from non-Malay primary schools to participate in joint activities. This may result in unity of different races and nationalities among students in Malaysia. For Shift 4, it is transforming teaching into the profession of choice. The ministry tries to make teaching a job that can be sought by a lot of people, enhance pathways for teachers, for leadership, master teaching, and subject specialist roles by 2016. That means teachers will be able to pursue attractive pathways based on their performance, potential, and interests. For example, they may choose to become subject specialists focused on developing curriculum, assessment, and training programs for the broader system. This will make teachers improve themselves to get promoted to this kind of position in their job field. As for Shift 5, ensure high performing school leaders in every school. There are only two initiatives, and both of them are focusing on the principal of the school. These are needed to ensure that the principal of the school can be a good leader with a high quality and always strive for the better development of the education at school. Effective school leaders can raise student outcomes by as much as 20%. This can make the school progress much better with good leadership. For Shift 6, empower JPNs, PPPDs, and schools to customize solutions based on need. For example, by ensuring 100% of schools meet basic infrastructure requirements by 2015, starting with Sabah and Sarawak. Schools in Sabah and Sarawak have poor infrastructure, especially the ones in rural areas. This idea was suggested to ascertain that all students in Malaysia receive a fair education no matter where they are.
For Shift 7, leverage ICT to scale up quality learning across Malaysia. The intensive use of ICT will enhance the teaching and learning process. Students will be able to access a wider range of content that is more engaging and interactive. They will be able to learn some lessons on their own, particularly subjects that are not offered at their own school, and learn directly under the best teachers in the country through online classes like MC+. So for Shift 8, transform ministry delivery capabilities and capacity. The transform ministry will have strong leaders at every level, new processes and structures, and a culture of high performance. The organizational structure will be rationalized with more personnel deployed to the front lines. This measure should yield more consistent and effective policy implementation across all states, like Terengganu, and district like Kuala Terengganu. So we will move on to Shift 9. Partner with parents, community, and private sector at scale. One of the initiatives here is to expand the trust school model. By implementing this, a greater diversity of private and social sector entities will have the opportunity to get involved in the school improvement process and contribute to it. For Shift 10, maximize student outcomes for every ringgit. The budget can be used to establish programs that can give greater impact to students. For example, teacher training and upskilling. With a high quality teacher, school can produce students with great outcomes in every aspect. Last but not least, Shift 11, increase transparency for direct public accountability. By doing this, the information and the progress of the blueprint can be acknowledged by people, and people can measure how successful the plan is based on the public report.
We will move on to the next part, which are the implications. As for the implications to teachers, the first one, teachers will strive to improve the work-class capabilities needed to help achieve the desired student success and obtain high pleasure and satisfaction in carrying out tasks. With the new teacher career package, they will enjoy a more fulfilling professional development and a better career path that is linked to relevant capabilities and performance. Second, teachers get the support they need to stay successful. Teachers get more access to school-based professional development opportunities. And teachers will participate in discussions that will provide constructive feedback, focus on learning and self-development rather than blame and punishment so that aspects of improvement can be turned into areas of strength. The third one, teachers also enjoy a better work environment, performance-based learning, and a better career path. They can perform their duties in schools that have sufficient equipment and an appropriate work environment. The administrative burden of teachers will be less and they can concentrate energy on core activities, namely teaching and learning. They enjoy attractive performance-based rewards, including faster career progression and can develop interests according to different career paths such as teaching, leadership, and expertise in subject.
Moreover, implications for the students. First, students benefit very effectively in the development of education regardless of background. Students can learn in a conducive learning environment and feel included and educated with the learning experience at school. After completing school, students have world-class knowledge and skill, high moral values, and are able to compete with peers from other countries. Second, students are educated in an environment that has the basic belief that each individual student can learn and can succeed. Teachers have high expectations of students regardless of their background and previous achievements and will provide students with the support necessary to meet those expectations like giving them homework or entering competition based on their skills. Last but not least is students acquire rich learning both academically and non-academically so that they can succeed in life. More group-based projects and assignments are being undertaken to improve students' higher order thinking skills, which is HOPS and ability to work individually and in groups. More community-based projects and cross-school activities are being implemented to foster interaction with individuals from all backgrounds. Students have more opportunities to learn at a self-paced pace and according to interest in academic, vocational, and technical streams such as mathematics and biology. These are the references that we refer to. So that's all from us. Thank you.